Have I ever told you about my story? Yeah, this story. Okay, let me explain the story that I want to talk about, okay? And by the way, I am Ishmael and your priest, and I welcome you to today's video. One time when I was still young, I remember there was this other friend of mine. So he was scared of me. So one time when I was beating him up after he provoked me, one time I kept on beating him up and he went down. And he would get up crying, approaching me. And I kicked him again and he fell down. And he got up crying and he still approached me like this, not hitting me back, but just, you get what I'm saying? To an extent where when I hit him for the third, I gave him my best shot because I was angry. Whatever he did really made me to be angry. And he still got up crying and he approached me. Not hitting back once again, I'm saying it again. Up until when I saw that, it terrified me and I ran. I just got terrified because of that alone, okay? So with this being like this, I saw the power of endurance. There is a power when the enemy hits you and you don't fall down and you keep getting back up. That is why there are people that the more persistent, the more enduring you are, the more enemy is scared of you. Let me tell you something. The enemy is terrified with your patience. And when I say patience comes with this. It is equivalent in the Christian world with endurance. Because when you are patient, it means the enemy in that time, during that phase, he will be bringing anything it takes to discourage you, to put you down. But the more you don't give up, the more you endure, the more you hang in there, you hold on, the more the enemy gets terrified and be like, oh, what kind of a this? I like saying this. Witches, absolute witches, when they come against somebody that is indestructible, when they end up realizing that they can't defeat you, they in turn call you or refer to you as a witch. No, this is a witch. That's how frustrated they get. And let me tell you, hang in there. Yes, you might see them shooting arrows. Some they might hit you. They might be hitting you, but as long as you're still up, as long as you are not going down, they're not bringing you down. That's what matters the most. And let me tell you, bit by bit, you are inflicting fear and respect towards the enemy. They see and they get to be terrified that, oh no, that one is not your man. That is why some people, you will see that they've been in multiple terrible car accidents and they still don't die. And people say, that one doesn't die. Some people are not normal. That is how it is. Your enemy is getting terrified. I want to tell you right now that yes, you might be bleeding, but they are more scared that you are bleeding, but you're not down. You are bleeding and you're still walking. You are bleeding, but still you are approaching them. Now they are just worried that, oh, now we are gonna be the ones to die. Rather, we run. David, when he hit Goliath with a stone, instead of them trying to fight David as well, the rest of the Philistines just ran. Their confidence and courage were in Goliath. But realizing that their giant is dead, they also get terrified. Let me tell you, it's these small things that terrifies the enemy. Terrifying the enemy is not a matter of you always having to beat him, seemingly being more powerful, but being strong, not holding back, to keep on approaching. Almost like when you're watching those Robocop movies. You know how Robocop moves? You be shooting at him, Terminator moves. You shooting at them, they don't go down. Even if sometimes on a Terminator, the skin is peeling off due to the bullets, the Terminator keeps on walking, and a human being is bound to run. Let me tell you, they are running from you. I declare and declare, let your enemies begin to run. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. And of course, that's all I had. My details are on the comment section below. See you next time.